Welcome back to A Taste of K. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I make legume using pig feet and blue crabs. The ingredients I'll be using to make this dish is the pig feet, and to clean the pig feet is 2 limes, vinegar, as well as salt. To marinate the pig feet, I'll use 4 tablespoons of épices, bell pepper, onions, habanero pepper, thyme, 2 packs of bouillon powder, 1 pack of sazon, onion powder, garlic powder, ground cloves, as well as the juice of 1 lime. To marinate the blue crabs, I'll use 1 tablespoon épices, garlic powder, and onion powder. I'll also use cabbage, eggplant, chayote, celery, carrots, watercress, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. The pig feet that I'm using was already cut and pre-packaged. What I did was rinse under cold water. Then I'll go through each piece and remove or pluck any hair that was left on the pig feet. Another way that can be a little easier is to use fire to burn off any hair that is present. After cleaning and removing any hair that was left behind on the pig feet, I'll rinse under cold water again. Then I'll use salt, vinegar, as well as the juice of 2 limes to clean the pig feet. I allow the pig feet to sit in the citrus marinade for about 10 minutes before pouring hot water. I allowed the pig feet to sit in this hot water for about 10 to 15 minutes before draining and rinsing under cool water. I added the cleaned pig feet to a clean pot, and I added the juice of 1 lime, bouillon powder, sazon, onions, bell pepper, thyme, onion powder, garlic powder, ground cloves, salt, as well as épices. Mix until every piece of pig feet is covered with the marinade. Add your habanero pepper, cover with the lid, allow to marinate for at least 4 hours, or you can marinate in the fridge for up to 24 hours. I previously cleaned this blue crab before storing in the freezer. I allowed it to defrost. What I'm doing is just rinsing under cold water. To marinate the blue crab, I'll add épices, garlic powder, as well as onion powder. In the next couple of clips, you'll see how I prep the cabbage, eggplant, as well as the chayote. I rinsed the cabbage, eggplant, as well as chayote under cold water. Here I have sliced carrots, which was previously frozen, now is defrosted. I have them divided. I also have some clean watercress. For a video on how I prep the watercress, please click the link in the description box. And I also have some chopped celery. In the same pot that the meat was marinating, go ahead and add it to the stove on medium-high. Add your celery, cover and allow to cook for 10 minutes. Notice that I did not add any oil to the pot. Once the meat starts to cook down, it will start to render its own fat. After the pig feet has been cooking on medium-high for 10 minutes, I removed the lid. While stirring the pot, I noticed that the pig feet wasn't rendering enough water. I added 1 cup of warm water, covered and allowed the water to come up to a boil. Once the water came up to a boil, I removed the lid. I added the blue crab, watercress, carrots, eggplant, chayote, cabbage, and I covered and allowed to cook on medium heat. I did reserve about a 1/4 cup of carrot to add later on in the video. As you can see, I arranged the vegetables going around in the pot so that I'll be able to cover the pot with another pot that is the same size instead of using plastic or aluminum foil, because the lid clearly would not cover this pot. Don't be alarmed of how high I'm piling up the vegetables. Once it starts to steam, it will cook down. I allowed to cook on medium heat for about 1 hour. Then I checked the vegetables to see if they were tender enough. Once they were tender enough, I went ahead and removed all the vegetables as well as the blue crab. After removing the blue crab as well as the vegetables, as you can see, the pot has a lot of liquid. This liquid was rendered from the meat as well as the vegetables. I'll allow this to cook down some more so the pig feet can be fallen off the bone before I proceed. Here is the perfect time to do a taste test to see if you need to make any adjustment. How I season this meat, I feel like I don't need to make any adjustment. I don't need to add any more salt or sazon. Perfectly seasoned. While I wait for the meat to finish cooking, I'm going to use a potato masher to mash the vegetables. I'll place a little well in the middle of the pot. In this well, I'll go ahead and add the tomato paste to allow to give the meat color. Allow the tomato paste to cook down. This will give the meat a nice color. It will also help thicken up the liquid. Once the liquid starts to dry out, I'll add the vegetables back into the pot. I had some cabbage that couldn't fit in the pot when I first added the vegetables, so I went ahead and sliced them very small and I added it to the pot now. Don't worry that it's not cooked because this will continue to cook and it will cook down as well. Mix until everything is well combined. After mixing, I'll add the reserved carrots and I'll also add the blue crabs back into the pot. I partially cover the pot with the lid and allow it to cook on medium heat for 30 minutes. Remove the cover, stir, allow to cook on medium-high heat until majority of the liquid has absorbed. Now there you have it, a nice pot of Haitian legume using pig feet and blue crabs. Thank you for stopping by A Taste of K. Don't forget to like, leave your comments down below, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.